HubSpot Free is Reddit's consistent recommendation for beginners because it costs nothing and includes contact database, email tracking, pipeline stages, and reporting. For investors managing high-volume prospect flows, RA simply combines lead management, communication tools, and AI-assisted interactions with skip tracing built in, starting at $149 per month. REI Blackbook handles lead capture, contact management, deal pipeline tracking, and automated follow-up sequences, pricing from $97 monthly. Build-out merges CRM with marketing automation and AI-assisted property enrichment at roughly $100 per user per month. The pattern across Reddit is clear. Pick based on your volume, budget, and whether you need investor-specific tools like skip tracing or generic flexibility. Most real estate professionals don't realize the follow-up gap until deals slip away. Here's the hard truth. 80% of sales require 5 or more follow-up contacts after initial inquiry, but 44% of agents give up after just one. That's a crushing pattern. Without a CRM, follow-ups become scattered emails, forgotten phone calls, and missed callbacks. When you automate contact sequencing through a platform like HubSpot, Resimpli, or BuildOut, every lead gets the same consistent treatment regardless of how busy you are that day. Reddit users report that this consistency alone recovers deals that would have died from neglect. The CRM surfaces your hottest leads each morning so you can focus your energy on prospects actually ready to move. One investor cut his daily lead work from 3 hours to 90 minutes by using pipeline automation. That's 1.5 hours of real estate work reclaimed every single day. Over a year, that's 390 hours for actual deal analysis, negotiation, and closing instead of contact shuffling. The ROI compounds fast. A real estate CRM doesn't just store contacts, it sorts them by probability. When you log into Resimpli or BuildOut each morning, the system has already scored your entire contact database by engagement signals: email opens, phone answers, property interest, market activity, and days since last contact. That's the kind of signal Goliath data surfaces in real time for investors. The CRM runs algorithms on every property record and contact interaction, so your top 10 hottest prospects sit at the top of your morning queue. You skip the cold prospects and focus your calls on people actually ready to move. REI Blackbook adds skip tracing to this, so if a contact's phone number is stale, the platform pulls updated data automatically before you even dial. BuildOut integrates AI-assisted contact enrichment, so demographic data, property history, and estimated equity load into your contact card with zero manual research. Deal Machine OS data from 2026 confirms CRM adoption correlates with 29% increase in sales. That's not because the software is magic. It's because you're spending your time on high-probability conversations instead of guessing who's warm. The platform becomes your lead triage nurse, sorting patients by urgency before you walk into the exam room. ZipDo research shows 73% of top-producing agents use a CRM to manage leads compared to 41% of non-top agents. That gap isn't random. The top producers have automation running their follow-up machine while non-top agents chase leads manually. Step 1. Choose your platform based on budget and volume. HubSpot Free works if you have under 500 contacts and minimal automation needs. Resimpli, REI Blackbook, and BuildOut fit if you're managing 1,000 plus prospects and need investor-specific features like skip tracing or deal pipeline tracking. Pricing ranges from $97 to $599 per month depending on tier. Take 20 minutes to review the 3 platforms that match your deal volume, then commit to one. Step 2. Import or build your contact list. If you have existing leads in spreadsheet or email, most CRMs accept CSV uploads. If you're starting fresh, begin with your warm list. Past conversations, family connections, referral partners. Aim for 100 to 500 initial contacts so the platform can start learning your engagement patterns immediately. Step 3. Set up your pipeline stages. Create deal stages that match your workflow: prospect, contacted, interested, under contract, closed. REI Blackbook and BuildOut come with investor stage templates built in, so just activate them. This takes 10 minutes and it transforms every contact into a trackable deal opportunity instead of a lost name. Step 4. Automate your first follow-up sequence. Most platforms let you build a simple email sequence. Email 1 on day 1, email 2 on day 3, email 3 on day 7. That automation alone recaptures deals that die from neglect. KDS development research shows this sequence alone improves contact conversion by 20% without any additional effort from you. Step 5. Schedule 15 minutes each morning to review your top 10 hot contacts. The CRM will surface them automatically. Your only job is to call, text, or email the 3 hottest ones each morning. One Reddit user did exactly this and cut his daily lead work from 3 hours to 90 minutes. That routine discipline, 15 minutes of high signal work, becomes the difference between closing 3 deals per month and 8 deals per month. A Reddit user posted that he was spending 3 hours every morning organizing leads, pulling skip trace data, sorting contacts by last touch date, and building daily call lists manually. It was pure busy work. He switched to Resimply with AI-assisted lead scoring and built a simple morning routine. Log in, review the top 10 ranked contacts the system surfaced, call the 3 hottest prospects, then log notes and move on. Time spent, 90 minutes total instead of 180. What actually changed? The CRM scored his entire database by engagement signals overnight. Contacts who opened emails, answered phones, or showed property interest floated to the top automatically. The skip trace integration pulled updated phone numbers without him digging. The follow-up automation ensured that even cold prospects got consistent touch cycles without manual scheduling. In 3 months, he closed 4 deals from leads that would have died under his old manual system. Deals worth roughly $12,000 to $18,000 in wholesale fees, depending on spread. The math is simple. Reclaiming 90 minutes daily is 7.5 hours per week, which is 390 hours per year. At $150 per hour of his effective deal closing capacity, that's roughly $58,500 in recovered deal time annually. Resimply cost him $149 per month, or $1,788 per year. The ROI was immediate, but more important than the math was the psychological shift. He stopped feeling like a data entry clerk and started feeling like a real estate investor. His energy moved from organization to actual deal work. Mistake 1. Buying a CRM and never importing your list. You pick HubSpot or Resimply, pay the first month, then leave your contact database in an old email folder or spreadsheet. The software sits empty. No list means no automation, no scoring, no morning surfacing of hot leads. The platform becomes an expensive bookmark. Fix. Spend 1 hour on day 1 pulling every lead source into your CRM. Email, past deals, referral partners, ringless voicemail responses, Facebook leads, whatever. Start with a few hundred contacts minimum. The algorithm needs data to work. Mistake 2. Setting up automation then ignoring it. You configure a follow-up email sequence in your CRM, set it to run, then never check whether it's actually reaching people or landing in spam. Months pass. Your contacts never see your messages. Meanwhile, you assume the platform isn't working. Fix. Test your automation. Send one email sequence to yourself first. Check spam folders. Adjust subject lines if open rates drop below 20%. Most CRMs show you open rates and click-through rates. Watch them weekly for the first month. Mistake 3. Picking the fanciest platform instead of the one that fits your deal volume. A solo wholesaler picks BuildOut's enterprise plan with features for 50-person teams when HubSpot Free would save them money and handle their workflow perfectly. Or an investor with 3,000 monthly prospects picks HubSpot Free when they need Resimply's skip tracing and deal pipeline. Wrong tool kills adoption. Fix. Match platform complexity to your actual volume and team size. Start lean. Upgrade when you outgrow the platform, not when you're dazzled by features you'll never use. Mistake 4. Treating the CRM as a lead source instead of a lead organizer. A beginner thinks buying a CRM will magically fill their pipeline with motivated sellers. It won't. A CRM is a sorting and follow-up machine for leads you already have or generate through marketing, networking, or skip tracing. If your lead source is broken, a CRM makes it slightly more efficient but doesn't fix it. Fix. Get your lead generation working first. Ringless voicemail, direct mail, Facebook ads, probate lists, whatever. Then add a CRM to organize and automate follow-up on those leads. The sequence matters. The rule investors should remember: a CRM multiplies your follow-up consistency, not your lead volume. If you have 100 leads and use a CRM, you'll close more deals from those 100. But if you only have 10 leads, no CRM will save you. Lead generation and CRM are two separate problems. Solve lead generation first, then add automation.